I honestly don't even know what I'm getting myself into right now. But I recently did a video and I talked a lot in it, like more than normal. And at the end, I said, whoa. I realized I just talked a lot. And just to show that some of you, whoever you are, listened through to the whole thing, uh, at the next, in the comment, write blue at the top. And then if you make a request, a suggestion, I'll do it. And so this was the first one that was on my list, or the last one. I can't remember how I wrote it in here, but this is the first on my list. This is Cattle Decapitation, Scourge of the Offspring. This was suggested by Jeffers0315. I saw you came up recently, yesterday I think, in another comment for a new video that come out. What's today? Oh, that would have been Electric Callboy from yesterday. So I need to go back and look at those messages. Yesterday was a crazy day. I worked really late. I had a little bit of a mix-up in the morning. And, okay, I'm just getting a text from my eldest boy. I asked him if he wanted to come and play some board games tonight, if he wants to, and to let me know. And he's just letting me know now. It was a couple hours ago I asked him. And he just texted me, I do want to play tonight if you still want to. Let's do it. His board game collection is like nobody's I've ever seen. He's got more board games in his collection than some board game stores sell at their store. So let's just get right back into this. And you know what? Yeah, let's just get into this. So this is from Jeffers. Hang on. Let's get back. Jeffers0315. Cattle Decapitation, Scourge of the Offspring. We got a guy that I see, an acquaintance at the first place I load at in the morning, Hexion. The boys down at Hexion, one of the guys, Jarvis, said that he was going to give me a metal track to check out. And he said he's been too busy to write it into the comments section. I'm not sure what that means. His fingers are always tied up, I guess. So, shout out to Jarvis and shout out to Jeffers0315. This is for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. The drums? Okay, the drums in metal, I love it. It's got that Sepultura feel. I always mention Sepultura. Yes, I listened to them a lot when I was younger, and Slayer. And then shortly thereafter, I got into a different kind of form of music, and I didn't expand. Let's just go right back to the beginning here. Is that an Ibanez? I was never into zombies, okay? When I watched the Night of the Living Dead, that was a classic. Loved it. Probably one of my favorite horror flicks growing up. Then we got into The Walking Dead as an option. And I said, no, it's not for me. It's like so fake, zombies, come on. I couldn't do it. And I refused to watch it. And I think I might have watched a little bit of like one of the episodes when they were in like season 3. And I said, nah, I can't do it. Then I met my wife. And she was obsessed with this show. And I said, okay, sure. Fine. And it was COVID, and there was not a lot going on. And she says, let's watch it together. You need to try it. And I got into it. And Like, I think there was parts of that show I cried. You know? There was some disturbing parts for sure. And I just kind of got past the part of them being zombies. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to this. Cattle Decapitation. It's heavy, right? Heavy. I like that it's heavy. I like that it's red and black. And I love the drums in metal music, for sure. That's an Ibanez, right? Or Jackson. I don't want to offend anybody, and my experience is limited, but they do sound like Sepultura. Am I wrong? Hang on. I think you can pick this up. If I can skip ahead. Yeah! These guys sound like Sepultura. I want to break things. I don't know. I want to destroy things. Okay. I have metal experience in my blood. I listened to it when I was younger, grade 8. I don't know how old, 14 years old, something like that. I listened to a lot of metal. I loved it. I had long hair. Yeah, it was me. I played the electric guitar. I wanted to learn, I wanted to learn blues music when I got into the guitar, but loved metal. And so when I hear it kind of brings me back. And it's really easy for me to dig the music. And so, I can feel it, And I'm a little more muscly these days. And I can just want to flex. Want to break things. Drums are so good. Okay. The video's sick. It's got like this. It's got this like kind of new age rock to it. Like I want to say alternative, but like something you'd hear on the radio. This could be played. That portion of that song could be played on the radio. Maybe not the rest of it, but that portion right there kind of reminded me. It's kind of like a blend of metal and like I don't know what kind of rock that would be because I don't listen to the rock stations anymore, so I don't really know what to compare it to. But yeah, I can hear like you could hear that on your local metal station. Oh yeah, love it. We came to destroy. Gotta keep my neck from that. That guitar is... Those riffs are intense, man. They're perfect. They're perfect. They have like they're strummed perfectly. They're fast. They sound metal. They got that, you know, like I say, Slayer, Sepultura. Like, to me, those guys are the epitome of metal. And these guys here, I've never heard of them before. Cattle Decapitation. That's a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one before. Could use a little bit of revolution. Cattle Decapitation. I don't know. Cattle Decapitation. Never heard of them before. Scourge of the Offspring. It's like metal to the bone, these guys. Videos are sick. Yeah. Okay, this part here, I don't like it. I don't like that part. It's too, like, I don't know. Like, every other part, the metal parts, I'm down for it. But then they go into that, and to me, it's like too soft. It's too soft for me. I don't mean to offend anyone, but that's just me. It's too, like, I don't know. Like, I'm listening to metal. I want to hear metal all the way through. I don't want to hear that singing part. You know, that, I don't know, it's just not metal enough. I don't know, I can't explain it. The drums in the background are intense. Double kick, the rolls. The video is awesome. I could get tattoos of any of that stuff. Yeah. 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 Okay, I'm not gonna lie, for sure. Definitely sick. All in all, I'd listen to it again, and perhaps as I listen to it again and again, I would maybe appreciate that singing part a little bit more. But like this here, that does it for me. I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, and yeah, it's a little less death, but like Night City, it's kind of cool. It's got that kind of like eerie, you know, mysterious, like something's happening in the alleyway kind of a feel. This here is like apocalypse now, death. Definitely don't want to go down a dark alley, you know, in this city. But it's kind of feels like it a little bit to me. Like I can see this destruction, this city, you know, like Last of Us, you know, kind of a feel to the city. Love the metal parts, love the guitar, love the drums. That singing part, not really for me. Maybe that's kind of like why I don't listen to the local rock stations. You know, I'm 80s, like I was born in late 70s, so grew up in the 80s. Metal was metal, you know? Like, you know, the original Metallica albums, you know, before the Black Album? Like, this metal. You know, 8, 9, 10-minute long songs of massive, like, 5-minute long guitar solos, you know, heavy. You know, Slayer. You cannot... You know, Seasons in the Abyss. Anyway, this name of the song, the name of the band, I just wasn't expecting that singing. Sorry, Jeffers. I would still rank this as I'd give it like out of 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for like metal, get me banging my head, wanting to break things, digging the instrumentalist part of it. Yeah, it's got so many aspects that I love. So like, don't be taken back when I say I didn't really like that singing part. Still rank this one up there for sure. An 8 out of 10, that's pretty good. 7.8 out of 10, that's as low as I'd go. So definitely appreciate this. Let me know what you guys think. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that? That's my reaction of it. I just want to be genuine. I want to be honest. I don't want to fake it. I would recommend these guys. I would recommend these guys to the next guy that's a metal guy looking for new music, for sure. No doubt about it. So let me know in the comments what you think about these guys. Is that a common theme for their music? Do they float back and forth to those sounds? Maybe that's who they are, and that's fine. You know, everyone's got their own niche. You can't all sound like Sepultura, but I do hear them in their music, and I wonder if there was an influence there, because the metal part of it, I love that. I'm not gonna lie, it's like ingrained in my soul, you know, and I liked it. So let me know what you think. This has been a special presentation to those who showed me some love at the end of that video that I did, and I said just mention this word at the top of your comment and I'll get to one of your suggestions. So I'm just showing some love back. This is the first one that I've done of that list. I've already written down the whole list, so if some of you get back and start adding that blue at the top of your comment, I'm likely not gonna see it, and so no offense. It just is what it is, you know. Like, I've got so much going on my channel. I've reached a milestone this week. I hit the 3,000 mark of subscribers, which to me is pretty big. I am just a humble man. I am not a professional. I do this on the side. I have a full-time job. I'm also trying to get a business on the go, and so this is just a hobby for me, but it's a hobby that I enjoy, and I get a lot out of the communication. So if you guys are still here watching this, what I like to do is I like to get you guys to drop a comment where you're viewing from, because you never know. Like, for me, I think it's super cool to see how far of a reach Cattle Decapitation has, and also you may find that there's people that are in your area that are you know, getting down to the same music that you like, just by seeing that, oh shoot, you're from Norway too, so am I, you know, let's get down. So yeah, so let me know in the comments. This is Jeff's Junction. If you don't know, I am the host, Jeff, and you know, for the most part I do reaction videos. I do some gaming playthroughs, and on occasion I've got some weird shorts of what's going on in my life. I try to get as much content as I can on here. If there's something you don't like, just skip past it. And if there's something that you do like, I hope you enjoy it. And if there's something that's missing from your life, let me know in the comments. And if I happen to catch that comment, I'll see if I can add it. This was a treat for me to get into some metal. I figured it was coming at some point. I didn't know when. And I did. I was playing a video game, live streaming, and a guy came on and said, if I pay you, will you drop what you're doing and do a live stream reaction of this Norwegian black metal band, Satyricon? And I was like, well, yeah, I guess so. Like, let's give it a shot. So yeah, that was my, I think, first experience with some metal and on my channel, and yeah, it was pretty cool. The drummer on that one sold me. That drummer did like a double kick for the most of the song. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. Like, you start with that song, you end with that song, your legs got to be dead for the rest of the set. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Do you know Satyricon? Do you know the drums? Let me know. Anyway, we're going to end this one here, 20 minutes in. Thanks for checking us out. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.